Welcome, Pat.
Thank you, Sam.
To the next episode. Which players do you still remember that make that team? You know, we always talk about the class of 1997, the pioneer club. I think it's very important to remember them because we may call them into this series so that they can really come and build this monument of memories.
Yeah, I actually still have a picture of them. One day I came across that picture, and it really took me back into the days. I've already mentioned the likes of Godfrey Maswanganye, who was our captain.
And his brother, by the way, Soli Maswanganye.
His name is Soli Maswanganye, and a tall boy. And then we also had a striker character of Jeremiah Mpofu, if you remember.
Oh my goodness, Jerry the very first guy, left-footed aeroplane. He was very fast.
An unassuming guy, but put him on the field, you will see flames at any time of the day. And then we had the characters of Mr. Franz Maluka coming from all over Amulepo, and then of course the late Franz Mulepo, may his soul rest in peace. We had and then we had our own Ajua, Mr. Tomani Mohanganei.
Oh yes, Mbas.
Yeah, a brother, a leader, a very committed guy, and he's skillful and nephew Lawrence Likanya.
Oh yes, the engine.
And my close friend Richard Masinya. We had the likes of Katlego Matabane. We had David Mulifi,
and the Jali brothers.
And Sam Jali and
Lucas.
His uncle,
Lucas
and Sam Jali. Yeah. And then we had my other brother Mabushe as well being part of the team. We had there's a boy we used to call Spitty Pit. I don't know if you remember.
Oh yes. What was his name?
Love more about that.
Oh, okay. My goodness.
I still wonder when you get hold of him, ask him why we call him Spitty Pit. In actual fact, he was a defender, but he was coaching Spitty Pit.
And Billy Muswan.
And Billy Muswani as well, and it's quite a special group. It was a very special group, and then we had two boys. One boy coming in from Pimville who joined us later that year in 1997. I think Musa, can't remember his surname.
Yes, Musa, I remember him. And then we had.
And how can I forget our good friend Rifnold Murukulani?
Yeah, the goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper, the musician, the entertainer of the club. Wherever Godfrey was, there was never a dull moment. We had trips going into the northwest, into the Limpopo Province, and at the back of a Hyundai buggy. And whenever there was Rifnold, Jeremiah Mpofu, Lawrence Likanya,
and David Mulifi.
And David Mulifi, it was always going to be lit.
David has been away for a very long time in Dubai. Eh? Is he a citizen of the UAE or what?
He has decided to settle in there. Hopefully, when he grows, when he grows older, he will come back home to retire this side. But I think business is good for him that side. So he lives there now. We have chats every now and then, but he's doing fine. Yes.
Other than these sweet memories and the type of the players, these pioneers, we can think. Of course, your coach and myself, we also were part of that, and that they, Patrick Bansvapela. What else stand out from those days, other than the individual players, that sticks in out in your memory?
I must say it's taking back from where I come from. When we first played football, it was more just having fun, man. I stated earlier on that growing up in Furse, there was nothing else other than football. There were these other sports, but football has always been one thing. We gotten into trouble with our old ladies a lot of time because they will send us on errands, and then we go play football, and we forget that. We come back later in the evening. We dirty, we tired, we hungry, and we had forgotten the important thing that the elders had sent us to do, and stuff like that. So when I came into COMETSA, it was the first time when I actually experienced a real football coaching. In a sense that what was norm for us at the time, we came into COMETSA, and it would have been corrected because it was a wrong norm, or it was for a lack of a better way, it would have been seen as a bad habit of performing in the sport that we love so much. So I experienced the first coaching then, thanks to you, Sam, and Coach Patrick Babela, that we learned so much out of that period in terms of how understanding of football, different roles in football game, and what football actually means beyond just playing. Because we had just been playing, and when you watch professional teams playing, it would have just been like the world far apart from us that you can never think that you will reach. But we didn't realize, or we didn't know that you actually can reach that world. You just need to be directed properly by proper people who connectedly can get to those. And today I still, in my coaching, I still use the approach and the tactics that I learned back then when I got coached in those years. So it grew me a lot as a footballer and as a person through the various programs that we went through, your interpersonal development programs that we undertook, your coaching programs that we undertook, and various challenges that we got taken through at the time. Believe me, for us it was quite at times it was quite a difficult task, because we got to be put into the world that wasn't us. We got to be exposed and be challenged by things that we never thought we will come across, and thanks God we were there, we listened, we learned, we participated, we took out of it, and today we are who we are because of those things. I would remember joining COMETSA at the time, having a conversation like we have it now today with you. It would have been a difficult task for many of us to undertake. But the kind of programs that we went through, your interpersonal development programs, your associate programs with other institutions of learning or leisure and so forth, got us into those. And when we got such an exposure that football ceases to be the only main thing and the only thing that made sense to us at the time, and also to kind of understand that there's a profession in football beyond just playing. So,
yeah. Which of your peers are you constantly in touch with, and how are they doing?
I'm constantly in touch with Spitipiti Lavas Babela. He's doing fine now. He's no longer a small boy. He's an old man. He's gonna fight me if I call him a small boy. We still very much in touch with. And also there's a guy who became a COMETSA member without kicking football remember him, Mishak.
Yes, Mishak.
Yes.
Mishak, yeah, he was Mishak Khare now. Apparently, he's now Mishak Ngadimeng. Do you know?
Mishak Ngadimeng, yes. Then
Yeah.
he was known
I'm
as
talking to him very soon. I think it's this week. I think
Yeah.
I think he's gonna have to explain now to us how he becomes Ngadimeng, but I'm sure there's history there.
Yes, no, for sure. It's for him to answer to that. Yeah. So those are the people that.
Where is he done? We forgot. How can we mention that squad and not forget the Zuzu?
Quite funny. Zidane doesn't work far away from where I work. We very much in touch. His full name, by the way, is Bongani Pakati.
Yes.
He's a boy coming from Mpumalanga. So yes, Bitritif. We speak a lot with Zidane. We remember those days.
A guy full of jokes. Yeah.
Full of jokes, a football intellect of some sort, and marvelous guy to have as a teammate. Yeah.
I remember. I will never forget his jokes. We went to Mokhobong in Waterberg area in Limpopo, and he pointed. You remember he was trying to learn spade.
And then he saw the shop.
He saw a shop there. And then written, let's Sarafela. Is it Sarafela? He says, yes. Pointed at me. There's Sarafela shop.
Yeah, he still struggling with Northern Soto, by the way, but he made some strides. So we still keep in touch. Yes, we definitely keep in touch.
I would love to have a conversation with Zidane.
Yeah, no, definitely. I can hook you up. He's still around, and he's my insurance.
Yeah, no, I've learned. I'm talking to Tomani as well very soon. So there's no hurry. It must unfold as we're building this story, because I think it's a very important story to tell. So, what will you say were your unique contribution to the group as a player and as a person?
As a player, I would hope that I was a very useful player. Later in the time, I became a captain. I think Godfrey had been elevated to being a team manager at the time, and I remember Godfrey is the one that appointed me to be a captain at that time. And from the days of COMETSA Goldstone's inception and me being elevated to being the captain, and also being the coach of the ladies team at the time when we started the ladies team later in the years, and coaching the under-19 boys team. To many of my peers, had remained a point of reference. A lot of them will come to me for a chat, for sometimes for no purpose other than just a comfort, for wanting to understand who exactly is this Patrick Babela, who exactly is this Frank Tsima, why today is the coach looking like he's angry with us, he's not happy with us, and so forth. Or just a point of reference to try and understand exactly where we are, what's happening, and trying to get a comfort space to have discussions with the captain or with just one of the senior players in the team at the time. I would want to believe that I in a small way mentored a whole lot of them and into getting to understand the COMETSA life, the COMETSA style, and how things were expected to be done, and how we eventually became the power team that we eventually became. And yes, so that still rings very well in my mind, that I had a lot of conversation with a lot of players outside management.
And what is COMETSA has grown up now, is doing so many other things. It's no longer just a football club, it's a corporate with both commercial and development agencies. But what is your desired relationship with the organization? And of course, your former peers, you are in touch with them. And then, of course, your hometown of Jane Furse and Madibong.
Yeah, Semu will know that today I'm qualified coach with Confederation of African Football B license, which is the third highest license in world of football coaching. I am 2 levels closer to becoming what you can term a coaching instructor for as soon as I get my pro license out of the way. I don't know if it's thanks to COMETSA or it's thanks to the fact that my life has always been football. I found that space that I belong to. I mentioned earlier on that Patrick and then relocating to Johannesburg at some stage was a little bit dark and stuff like those. But over times, even though I'm involved in corporate and non-football corporate, I still find myself coaching every now and then. And I would love for us and many other coaches out there to help this promising country with so many promising youngsters and get them to the right mind and to the right profession in terms of what their heart desires. I therefore continue coaching and I continue empowering and improving myself as a coach. And we're having conversations with peers coming from the Sekhukhune area and other areas that we in certain professions together, and we hope that at the right time we will be able to impart that knowledge to with the right qualifications, of course, to the up and coming youngsters, up and coming young coaches, and as a coaching instructor at a time when the qualification allows, and be able to improve. South Africa is too big for the small teams that we find in the professional league, and for the small for the few professionals that we have in our professional league as well. And in addition to that, I hope to can also show the up and coming youngsters that football life doesn't end at the age of 35 when you hang up your boots, but the football is a profession like any other profession that you can think of. The finance, either be finance or whatever profession that people choose. So they can understand that they can be professional in life in football. So there's my contribution, and hopefully we will also through COMETSA COMETSA Goldstones at the right time, and through COMETSA development structures, we will be able to impart that knowledge. You see, in the journey of life, everybody chooses his path. We have politicians, we have business people, we have people doing, we have engineers and stuff like those. And that's the path that I chose, and that's in football and sports education.
Great. We'll take a short break. When we come back, I want us to focus on your 2 careers, football coaching, and then, of course, what you do in the corporate. We'll be back.